It's an historic Edmonton landmark that's been sitting empty for years, and now the City of Edmonton is accepting ideas on how to transform the Rossdale Power Plant in Edmonton's Central River Valley. But the land is a sacred space to Edmonton's Indigenous people.
Well, we have about 31 people that are buried there from Papa Chase. So, and then plus I have a few ancestors, few ancestors that were buried there. And so, I have family that were buried there.
This piece of land, once home to fur trading sites where First Nations gathered in the 1800s. In the 1930s, construction started on the Rossdale Power Plant, completed in the 50s, but the site was fully decommissioned in 2012 and the building empty since then. The power plant designated a provincial historical resource. As the city begins looking at ways to renovate the building to make it usable, part of the river crossing plan that will see parts of the area redeveloped to add more housing and infrastructure upgrades. While the river crossing plan does feature consultation and feedback from Indigenous groups, Chief Bruno telling me Friday he wants to see more recognition of the Indigenous history of the land and the people buried there.
I don't like the way it's, where it's situated. When you drive by, a lot of people miss it. They don't see any signage, because unless you know about it, and actually go in there and look at the displays and all that kind of stuff, you don't know it's an actual burial site.
Community leaders living nearby telling me they welcome more celebration of Indigenous history, but just want something to happen with the power plant building. Past plans for a gondola or a culture hub haven't moved forward.
I think we would like to see it used. That's the fundamental, proposition, I think, because an empty building, especially a historic resource in this location, is probably not what anybody would want to see, and it costs money. All the time it's sitting there, it's costing money.
Lynn Parrish has lived in the Rossdale neighborhood for over 30 years, telling City News while she's excited to see ideas for potential new uses of the building. She says she's not sure if she'll see that happen, adding she's been involved in discussions on what to do with the plant since 2012.
Not 100% confident, because it has been a long time, and I know the cost is potentially huge, and it would have to be something very creative and innovative, I think.
The City of Edmonton telling me through a statement they'll begin reviewing applications in the spring. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.